So, yeah, I went to get the colonoscopy where they put the camera, and I was pretty nervous about it. But I had no reason to be nervous. It was like a junior doctor and a senior doctor, and the best thing happened to put me at ease. Luckily, I went to school with a junior female doctor, so great to catch up in sort of ideal circumstances, really. She was like, "Are you doing comedy?" And I was like, "Yeah. What about you? Sticking cameras up people's asses?" She was like, "Yeah." So, I don't know if you've ever had this done, but I was like lying on my side and they were just about to put the camera in, and there's like a big TV screen in front of me that's off, and a nurse came over and she was like, "Shane, do you want us to put the TV on for you?" And no, you see, I got the wrong idea. I looked at my watch. Don't forget, I was half sedated, right? And it was like 10:30 in the morning. I was like, "Why, what are we thinking here, guys? Home's under the hammer? What are we... a place down under?" I didn't say that, a place down under one, because I was sedated, but if I wasn't, I probably would have thought of it. So I was like, what do we all decide? Just get Guide on there and we'll pick. And she was like, she looked at me like I was weird. She went, "No, it's so we can show you the footage from the camera that's in your anus." And I was like, "Oh, right, fuck me, right?" So I was like, "Nah, funny enough, I was like, I'll give that a miss. Stick a box set on by all means, but I don't want to watch that." So I went out like a light, and after I got it done, the senior doctor, he came into me and he was like, "Shane, how was that for you?" He wasn't like smoking. He was like, "Did you love it?" He was like, "How was that?" And I said, "Do you know what, doctor? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It really wasn't." And I think the best thing about it is you had that hand holder there, like that woman there to hold your hand. That made me feel good. And he was like, "I need to speak to you about that." That's one of the anaesthetists. What had happened is, I'm like lying on my side, and an anaesthetist, I got told this after obviously, an anaesthetist walked past. We brushed hands by mistake. I took this as an invitation to very aggressively hold her hand and set her down in a seat in front of me for, a good 40 to 45 minutes, just kind of making a wide range of facial expressions at her. And as I was leaving, me and my dad are walking out of there, and I'm feeling like a bit violated and embarrassed. I just want to get home. And I get home, and I say bye to the junior doctor I used to go to school with. And then I've forgotten about it. So about 2 weeks later, I've gone for my first night out since I've been ill with my friends. I haven't been able to drink. I'm like, "I'll maybe have a beer," and we go out, and it's a good night. And then it's a beer garden in city centre, right? So it's packed with people, and I see the junior female doctor that I went to school with. Now, this is primary school, so I haven't seen her since primary school. The colonoscopy is the only time I've seen her, right? So I'm like, well, I don't know her. We've no reason really to speak. She, a bit like my cousin Helen's boyfriend Danny, is a very sort of serious, quiet person, and she's there with her friends. So we kind of just acknowledge each other, and I'm like, fuck, imagine if she came over and just was like all my mates. She was like, I had a camera up him and stuff, right? So I was like, but obviously that's not going to happen. So me and my friends have a drink, and it's a great night. I'm back, I'm enjoying myself, I'm feeling good, and we're walking out. It's like 11 o'clock, I'm like ready to head off here. The best night. As I'm walking out, she's had about 98 Jaeger bombs by this point, and she's sitting nearest the door, and I'm walking out with like 4 mates, and all I hear is, "Shane, hey!" And I was like, "Hi, yeah, how are you?" Just trying to like get my mates' coats and like get us out. And she just called after me. She went, "Listen, I know you didn't want to watch the camera footage, but I'll put it on a USB stick for you, and you can stick that on your YouTube channel. You'll probably get more hits." What? See you later. And I was like, sometimes even as a comedian, you've just got to go, I've got no comeback for that. Like, I can't. Or you can do what I did, which is report her to the NHS the next Monday and be like, doctor-patient confidentiality. And she's got 3 kids, so it's a double victory, because she will struggle. Like, she will really struggle. So, I don't know.